hope, Gregoria Tunjung. Well, brilliant semi-finals to come tomorrow. Carolina Marin plays Chen Yufei. The winner of this match will face either An Se-young or He Bing Zhao in the other semi tomorrow. Here comes Wang. (3-2) to Gregoria Tunjung it is on the head-to-head. And listen to the roar as Gregoria Tunjung makes her entrance into the arena here. What a smile from Wang Zhi. She knows she's not going to have too many friends down there. Mentioned that it's 3-2 on the head-to-head, but Tunjung has won the last two. Most recently, only last Friday at the Singapore Open, the quarter-final stage. There you see it. Three-game match that lasted an hour and a quarter.
Service.
So we might be in for another classic here. Ranked 6th in the world, that is Wang Zhi's best. Been in the part of the national team setup for 8 years now. Former World Junior Championship bronze medalist. And she's had a good year. She's won a couple of Super 500s. One in this country, that was the Indonesia Masters, that was back in January. And the Malaysia Masters as well, only 12 days ago. Hasn't been tested yet, as you can see there. That's a good win against Esther Wardoya, who's a really talented teenager. But she was dispatched in straight games very comfortably. And on the other side of the net, Gregoria Tunjung, who, if there was, well, certainly one of the most improved players of the last 12 months or so. Currently ranked 9th in the world. Played very well in Chengdu last month, and she was part of the Indonesia squad that won Uber Cup silver. World Junior champion 7 years ago, and she has not been tested at all, as you can see there. And she's got a decent record of overturning big names. First world title, World Tour title, I should say, in Spain, the Spain Masters last year, where she beat Sindhu. And then she beat Chen Yufei to win the Japanese Masters last November. Bert Van Horenbeek's in the chair for this one. Service judge is also European, Nico Putz of Germany.
Ready to play.
We could be here a while for this one, Steve. There's not much in it between these two women last week in Singapore.
That was a real thriller. 24-22 in the decider. Wang Zhi, she's got good memories from this arena when she was in the final 2 years ago. Had a really good run, beating strong players. Won China Masters in this arena earlier this year. So I think she's played really well. Missed out on the Olympics,
Ladies and gentlemen,
barring any injury to
right,
either Chen Yufei or
Wang
He Bing
Zhi,
Zhao.
China.
It's tough, isn't it, being 6th in the world and you
And
can't
on
get
my
to the
left,
games.
Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, Indonesia.
Don't have to ask.
Gregoria Mariska
supporting here.
Tunjung to serve. Lawful play.
So Tunjung getting us underway. This women's quarter-final.
One love. Serves over. 1-all.
Well, it's a pity from Tunjung's point of view because it was a really intelligently played rally.
2-1.
Great opening by Wang Zhi. I've been impressed by the
3-1.
speed of movement. It's perhaps one of the advantages of not having to go to the Olympics. You can focus on these tournaments here. Doesn't have to have any training directed at the Olympics. Playing her 4th tournament.
Served over.
In 4 weeks.
2-3.
Out the back from
Serves
Indonesia
over.
this time.
4-2.
I think the net court just took it out, yeah.
Five, 2. Okay.
Brilliant.
6-2.
Superb defence, wasn't it, from Wang Zhi? Of course, she played that winner. Yeah, I think some of the crowd thought she'd made it, but it was wide. And there's a bit of a gap now. A bit of daylight for the Chinese on the scoreboard early on. Only played for 4 minutes.
She's got a bit of strapping on her right shin. Does Tunjung. Of course, the left knee, but the left knee strapping is almost always there. It's the right shin that's new, the way I recall it.
Well,
it's a really good start, this, for the Chinese.
2.
And that's the thing, when you see protective strapping like that, and you know the Olympics is only 7 weeks away, it's make you a little concerned.
Fantastic attack there by Wang Zhi.
10-2.
Well, she's not made a mistake yet. She's raced into an 8-point lead. And Tunjung's already looking a little flustered here.
Yeah, she's conferring with her coaches.
Well, she absolutely means business. Wang Zhi, 11-2. Crowd a bit stunned here. As their woman is some way back at the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you. (11-2). Play.
It's a little bit the pattern we saw in the previous men's single, that
Serves over.
it's actually a little bit easier to play the far side of the court today. Short from Tunjung. She's started out well because she definitely needs to attack, or at least control a bit more. Quite a bit more from this near side here, the way I see it.
Fantastic reach that from Wang Zhi. What a
Serves
pickup.
over.
Looked like the perfect drop shot from Tunjung.
That was amazing.
Serves over. 5-13.
Played there. Cool follow-up by Tunjung. Back in.
Yeah, just stayed out there, didn't it, that one?
14-5.
Tunjung looks nonplussed by it. Normally, this week, they've been coming left to right on your screen. That would have dropped in, but not that time.
No, it is still left to right, but it's not as much as it's been the previous days. Day one was a wild one. Wang Zhi. She had no business winning that point.
Yeah, when you can just feel the frustration growing for Gregoria Tunjung here.
Yeah, Jainuddin, women's singles coach to the left, and Indra Wijaya to the right, two Indonesian coaches.
Well, this wasn't in the script, really, was it? Every indication suggested this would be a very closely fought match, but certainly in this opening game, there would have been one woman in it.
Serves over. 6-18.
Well, semi-applause from the crowd because they know that this opening game is effectively gone as far as Tunjung's concerned.
Serves over. 19-6.
Better.
Serves over. 7-19. Eight, 19.
So a whole load of game points here.
20
for Wang
Game
Zhi.
point 8.
Very lopsided first game so far. But it's thanks to this woman. She's played absolutely magnificent.
Hardly been an unforced error, has there, from the Chinese? And there still hasn't. 21-8. It's only taken a quarter of an hour.
First game won by Wang
Wang Zhi has
21-8.
steamrolled Gregoria Tunjung in that first game. Much work to do for the Indonesian if she wants to get back into this.
Court 2, 120 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, Lovell. Play.
Absolutely imperative you feel that Tunjung makes a good start in this game. So if she allows the Chinese to take the initiative again, she might not be here for too much longer.
Yeah, I agree. It's super important that she
1 low.
finds the court, so to speak, quickly. And she can employ the right kind of pressure from the far end.
First time that Tunjung's got the better of Wang Zhi at the net.
Serves over. 1-all. Wang Zhi challenges called in.
Well, it was a very quick challenge. She saw that the line judge called it in.
Clipped the outer part of the line. It looked close.
Look at it, did.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 2-1. Play.
good lead. Never easy when it's kind of your
Serves
shoulder
over.
like that, just to judge get your
2
bearings, but
all.
she did it well.
Serves over. 3-2.
Well, the crowd roaring, but
Gregoria
she
Mariska
missed it.
Tunjung challenges.
She's
called
challenging it.
Out.
Well, if this is in, it would have just been clipping.
And now we have to be alert because there's a challenge as well on court number 2. Simultaneously, so I suppose it's court 1 we get first.
Yes. And it wasn't clipping.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 3 all. Play. Four, 3. Fault.
Oh, she got that back as well.
Off the floor.
Well, not according to the umpire.
Yeah, strange
Serves
on that.
over.
I thought she got to it
4
too.
all.
Yeah, she did.
I think
Sure
she did. Yeah.
And after that, she was doing breaststroke. Great commitment, though. Already signs are that Tunjung's going to make this a lot more competitive this second
Play.
game than the first.
Good play. Great quality of the clear from Tunjung to the long forehand of Wang Zhi.
5-4.
Gave her the advantage.
Beautiful shot, wasn't it?
Serves
From
over.
Wang Zhi.
5 all.
Didn't know where the shuttle was. In the end, she did almost a complete 360.
Service over.
Well, she'll be a
6,
little black and blue, I
5.
suspect. Wang Zhi after this match, diving around all over the place at the moment.
Yeah. This is one of the situations where I feel she's a little bit behind Chen Yufei in terms of her defensive play, where Chen Yufei is just super good at neutralizing her opponents. That's what Wang Zhi is lacking a little bit. She's playing super well defense, but in the end, Tunjung was just able to produce good enough shots to increase the advantage little by little. I do think that Wang Zhi has got a little bit stronger attack than Chen Yufei.
Bit of a wild one, that.
Serves over. 6-all. Seven, 6.
Oh, that's a good one. Good retrieval by Tunjung.
What a high-class rally this is. Pretty and ended with an error. Well, just about to say, Steve, that for the most part, Wang Zhi's lips and clears have been absolutely first rate.
And I think this was a great rally, a great response by Tunjung as well. Managed to change it around. This seems to suffer a bit more the way she walks around court, Tunjung, but of course a lot of expectations on her shoulders. Last singles player from Indonesia left in the tournament.
Play.
Only one other men's double. There's two men's doubles combinations, but only one from the Indonesian national team. That's Fikri and Maulana. Good shot. Super well worked by Wang Zhi.
Serves over. 8.
In a rally where Tunjung once again threatened to get back. She was in trouble early on.
Gregoria.
Then the momentum changed in the rally, and eventually it changed one more time in favor of Wang Zhi. This is going to be a battle.
Yeah, this was the game we thought it was going to be the first game, but it's gripping viewing now. So quickly onto that.
9-7. Thank you, Gregoria.
Touch again.
10-7.
For Wang Zhi.
Serves over 8-10.
It's long.
Serves over.
And it's a 3-point lead
11-8
for Wang Zhi. Also ahead by 1 game to love.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, thank you. Eleven, 8. Play.
Flicker first up from the Chinese.
She's got to hang in there now. Tunjung, otherwise Wang Zhi is running away.
Serves over. Nine, 12. Ten, 12.
Oh, that's fantastic defense by Wang Zhi.
Serves over.
Remarkable
13,
resilience, and then she
10.
comes up with a winner to boot. Honestly, don't think Gregoria Tunjung did much wrong in that rally.
Thank you. Back on court.
You watch some players, and on occasion they look a little rushed. She does not. She's just the opposite. Makes these remarkable recovery shots, fantastic pickups, and it's kind of done with almost a graceful, languid movement. And she is frustrating Tunjung for sure. Because Indonesia's playing a lot better in this game than she did in the first, and she still finds herself 3 points adrift. A little fortunate, but she'll take it.
14-10.
And as you mentioned quite near the start, Steve, she is pretty quick when she around the court.
15-10.
Good service return.
Service over. 11-15.
Oh, you fantastic deception.
Service over. 16-11.
Look at this. Tunjung totally wrong-footed.
Be careful there. Don't turn your ankle, especially with Paris looming.
Full. All right, touch the floor, plate. Service over. 12-16.
Touch the floor again.
I'd like to see this again, because my impression is she was maybe hard done by.
One.
See if we can get a replay of this. She looks like she can't believe the decision.
That's where the call has been made.
Well, two things. One, and we're not completely certain about the umpire's decision, but
17,
as a
12.
player, he's not going to change his mind. You don't let it affect you, and she clearly didn't. Because sometimes, if you feel there's like a burning sense of injustice, it can get into your head, but clearly not the case.
No, she did a McEnroe. She used it in a good way and bounced back fantastically.
And I also thought it was extremely sporting. The way she clearly didn't agree with the call, but there was no kind of dissent to the umpire. She queried it and then got on with it.
Play.
Yeah, but also, as you say, Trevor, we haven't seen any umpires say, oh, sorry, I got that completely wrong. I'm glad you corrected me. Let's change it. That's not happening.
No.
You can only put yourself off by discussing too much.
She's made that as well, although it's going to be challenged by Tunjung.
Challenges called in.
If it did clip the line, it's a tremendous shot.
I wouldn't be surprised if Wang Zhi was the best playing Chinese player right now.
You know, there's Chen Yufei fans all over the world screaming at you.
Yeah.
No challenges remaining. 18-12. Play.
In this field, the pace, the speed of movement has been extremely good. That's a beauty.
Serve over.
Now or never for Tunjung.
13-18.
Wonderful shot from Tunjung. Maybe there's still time for a late recovery here.
14-18.
Fantastic retrievers by Tunjung. But alert.
Serves over.
A great follow-up by Wang Zhi.
19-14.
I think, to be honest, the crowd in the arena here are a bit stunned by this woman's performance.
I guess we are a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Much more dominating than we thought.
Challenging this.
Challenges.
Not sure with a massive amount of confidence, to be honest.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Serve is over. 15-19. Play.
Good pressure.
Well, Tunjung certainly hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
Well, sometimes it can be difficult
19.
getting over the goal line.
This is a huge point. If she can get it to 17-19, right back. And she has.
Yes. 17-19.
Well, crowd still believe.
That's well played. She missed 3 match points last week when Gregoria Tunjung eventually won it
19.
in the decider.
Well, maybe there's a touch of deja vu going on here then inside Wang Zhi's head, because there'll certainly be some jitters. Just a point in it. Good shot, just when she needed it most.
Serve is
I think she
over.
hit it wrongly. She looks puzzled, Wang Zhi.
Well,
20.
I did think
Match point.
in the rally before she hit that
18.
shot, she was tightening up a little bit. And it's still not over the line. 2 match points. That's wide, and that's match, and she has hung on. 21-18 in that second game, and it's a big win for Wang Zhi, having lost the last 2 against Tunjung. Disappointment for a big crowd here, who'd expected their woman to go through at the Istora Stadium, but it's the Chinese will find herself
Match
in tomorrow's
won by
semi-final.
Wang Zhi,
And she deserves to be there, Steve, no question.
Beautiful match by
21-18.
Wang Zhi. And gallant fight back by Tunjung towards the end, but not enough today.
Look at that final point. Tunjung, in fact, made it easy for her, made the error. She was certainly tightening up a bit when the little mini fight back was on from the Indonesian, but it didn't last. And Wang Zhi wins 21-8, 21-18 in exactly 45 minutes on court. And after some highlights, 5 more matches coming your way in the company of
Senayan. It's an iconic venue, but really what makes this place is the fans. Next up, we have women's doubles, and